Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Nula. If you're not new here, welcome back. Welcome to the Nula Knows Nothing podcast. I'm your host Nula. Today I will be talking about how I want to make a movie and how I want to be more creative within my life. So as you all can probably tell, I do YouTube and it's really fun and I love making a little community type of thing. Now, the only issue I have with YouTube is how many things I can really think about and how many videos I can make in a month, let's say, because my imagination never really gets switched off. I'm always thinking about videos and things that I can do. But recently, when joining back at school in year 11, because I go to secondary school in the UK and I'm in year 11, which is the final year of secondary school, if you did not know that. So it's been a little bit stressful and a bit whoa, hold on a second. It's just kind of drained me all at once, I guess. And I've been missing my creative side, I haven't made a podcast video in the longest time. And today, in fact, when I was bed rotting after school, I was eating my Pringles or whatever, and I basically was on Instagram, scrolled for a little bit, and then I found this person who he is a filmmaker. I think he's 22 years old. I stumbled across this person. I don't know his name. I can put his tag up here or whatever. But I found this person on Instagram and he was saying how he was a 22-year-old filmmaker and he wants to make films, or at least a big film that he's working on currently, and he's just trying to bring people along the journey, I guess, or along the way. And it was very interesting to see how he presents himself, how his videos are, how they're laid out. I really enjoyed it. I have enjoyed every single little video that he has published. I've looked at all of them, and yeah, I think he's really cool. Basically, because I haven't really been, active online, on YouTube, or on just making things. Because I've kind of just been at school, came back home, done a bit of homework, or bed rotted and didn't want to do anything because I don't have the mentality, or I know I have the capability to do so, but I just don't have I feel like I don't have the capability to do anything because I am so physically drained and mentally drained, and also I have just no idea what creative things I could be doing because I have literally just been thinking about school, which really sucks, and I really don't like school. If you know me, you know that anyways. But yeah, I feel like I just haven't been very creative personally, on a personal level, doing YouTube, doing Instagram. I feel and I know I have been uploading once or twice a week or whatever, or a lot of videos in 1 week and then be off for a month and then come back with something. I want to personally involve and invest myself in my little brand, I guess you could call it, more, because I do feel like creating a brand online, you do have to throw yourself in the deep end or whatever, and I feel like I haven't really unleashed the beast within me, unleashed the full potential of what my little business can turn into. And when I say business, I literally just mean my Nula_TV on Instagram and my Nula Knows Nothing podcast and my YouTube channel. That is my brand, my business, which I love. I love doing all these creator things. I just feel like I haven't had the mental capacity or capability to do so because I haven't been thinking of ideas, and I've been very locked in with school, even though I haven't been locked in, and I don't think I'm going to be passing any tests really, but that's why we're doing them, that's why we're trying it out for the big tests at the end of the year, you know. But yeah, I feel like I haven't had like enough or as many cool ideas as I feel like I should be having. I don't know whether that's because I have just come back from holiday, like from summer holidays, and into the final year. It's very distressing. I feel like I've just run out of energy. So I think that's why. But the thing is with this guy who I was talking about earlier with the cool little videos, is that I really like the idea of just like making a really cool shorts video, or just like talking about something like that's personal to me, not like crazy personal, but like my personal beliefs maybe, or like my view on something. Like if you guys want me to talk about something, I would love to do it, obviously, but like something that I'm really passionate and interested about. And I think the most interesting thing about this specific filmmaker is that his content was only based around this one movie that he's making. Like even if his shorts that he's filmed, even if it's not entirely about the film that he's creating, he will link it back to the like film that he's creating. And I think that's very key, because I actually have a book which is for like filmmaking and stuff, which my dad actually got me. It basically just talks about from a little crowd to millions, and it talks about within the book, I haven't finished it, I take ages to finish the book, but basically what it says in it is how you're supposed to have like one significant thing that kind of draws all of your viewers back to you. So like one thing that you are either like really proud of, or like symbolizes your brand or personality or whatever, and like that's supposed to draw your followers into, if that makes sense. Or like there's supposed to be like a key theme within all of your work that like people always draw back to. And I feel like that's not where I'm at currently with my work and stuff. Work meaning my brand online and stuff. So I've really been thinking about it, and like what I want to do with the brand and what I want to do with like YouTube or whatever. I still really want to do YouTube, and I want to be more like coming at you guys with videos, because I really enjoy this. Like this is what I do in my spare time. I love making a cool background or a cool scene or whatever, and I love spending the time on doing so because it makes it feel worthwhile, rather than if you just had like, I don't know, like a set already made for you and you didn't even do anything kind of like for it, like you didn't help set it up. That's kind of just like, okay, I'm here, I'm doing my job. It's not really like getting yourself involved, and I want to be more involved within the brand, not just making baking videos. I want to be talking, because I am the person behind this brand, and I need to put my name out there so that people know who I am, because that's the whole point of life, for you to kind of chase your dreams. And yeah, as a content creator, I guess you need to have your name out there, and I need to try and do that more, which is it's quite difficult being a small creator, but I feel like I'm not doing too bad at it. Like some people at my dad's work know me for like the videos I've made. Yeah, so that's where I'm kind of at with all that stuff. Now the thing about making a movie is I literally would love to do it, but it takes lots of people, lots of equipment, and lots of money, and lots of different spaces and ideas. So that is like where I'm currently stuck at. I feel like what I kind of need to be trying to do to lead up to a short film is making little like mini films that I can just do by myself when I'm trying to talk to you guys about something. So like if I put up one of the guys, the person who I've been talking about, if I put one of his like little videos here on the screen right now, you'll be able to see that like there's a little story behind it, like a visual story behind what he's actually saying, and I think that's really cool, and I really want to maybe try to do that. No, actually maybe I want to do that because I think it's really cool, and I think he is doing a movie, and I would love to do a movie, and I think why not just do it? But no, because there's like those three things I currently don't have. I don't have people, equipment, or money, and spaces actually, so that's 4, and I have school, so it's like I'm running out of time. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my life, because I did go to a media school, but that ended in shambles, so I'm not going back there after year 11. So I also don't really know what I'm doing with my like school life currently, which is really distressing as well. For one, I don't really like school, like, period. But second of all, I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards, because I was just having a chat with my dad and my mum actually and my brother about like how we're going to have this careers meeting, but like weekend, me and my mum and my brother. So yeah, my dad was basically just saying how I need to kind of get into the AI sort of realm of filmmaking, because that is going to be popping off, because essentially that's just so much easier for making films which cost so much money. All you have to do is type in a little script what you want to go on, and boom, you have your video. And it's quite sad personally for me, just because a computer can do all our work, and I feel like if a computer can do all of that, what's the real meaning behind a person who has taken hours of doing it? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you literally take days on filming, weeks, months, years on filming a project and then editing all of it, when AI can literally do it in a couple of days, if not a couple of minutes? So that is like really sad to me, and I feel like that's kind of the way I'm gonna have to go, which is really sad, but I'll probably just work with my dad as well. I've quite liked this little episode. I feel like it's gonna be a short one, sorry about that, but I also have to go in 5 minutes because my mum just came and told me, hey Nuala, do you want to watch Honeymoon Island, whatever? Because I've actually been watching that, and it's actually not that bad. It's very like distressing for the people, and for me, I keep on saying distressing, it's just an interesting word and I like it, so oh well. But I think the main kind of takeaway from this episode is, first off, I'm going to try and script more little like short videos or long videos or whatever, and I'm just going to try and put some things that I believe in across and make a little movie about it, because hopefully, like, my plan that I've kind of just made right now in my brain is that if I can build up these little videos of like little stories and like have the right lighting, have the right everything, and just doing it with me, theoretically should set me up for making a movie. Now I know making a movie takes loads of other people and equipment and money and space and ideas, but I feel like I could do it, you know, and I feel like just making this episode is kind of giving me a bit of direction, like redirection, if that makes sense, because I was going to film this episode this morning because I actually came into school later because there was like, not parents' evening, but an open day or whatever, open evening at my school yesterday, which we actually left earlier. We left school earlier yesterday as well, or not as well, but we left earlier because they needed to set everything up, obviously, which I don't know why they didn't just do it like when we left, but oh well. I'm not complaining because I got a short day, and I also got a short day today because I had to be in by 10:45, I think. I got in at like 10:30, so that does the trick. But yeah, I feel like there's lots on my plate at school currently, I feel like, and it's going to be very stressful, but I feel like I've slightly redirected myself into the right path of like just trying to put things across that I resonate with and what I am intrigued towards, because I think in the book, and I'll have the book up here so you guys can go see it for yourself and like read it or whatever. In the book it says you have to have something that other people resonate towards and that other people believe in so that they believe in you, kind of thing. Not really the end bit there, but like something that you both connect with, and something that if you put that across in all your films, one person's always going to come back, or like however many people believe in the same thing, they will always come back, unless you've done something really bad or something, I don't know. So I'm going to try and like put that across, I guess. Yeah, I have really enjoyed making this little video. I feel excited for the future now. I feel like I've kind of thought about what I'm going to be, who I'm going to be, what I'm going to do more now, and I'm very happy about that, because I was kind of really stuck and I was like a slug. Okay, I was a little lazy slug for the past few weeks, to do with my creativity, to do with my creating, what I upload, etc, etc. So I'm going to try and add some more thought into what I do. I really like making scripts and things, so hopefully I will have a spare minute or day or whatever to try and be more creative and try and set something up that I'm enjoying, that I believe in or whatever, and hopefully I can do that over the weekend. Obviously I have to get this out, so this is going to be the first step of me kind of redirecting myself into the right space, time, whatever. So I'm gonna have to film this on the weekend, which is okay, because that's fun, I enjoy doing it, and it's just a little update for everyone, you know. I love these little updates. I think that is where I'm going to be stopping this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up. I don't know what that does, but oh well, it seems cool. And consider subscribing, because you're gonna be on the journey with me and you're gonna see what I believe in, and hopefully you resonate. If you don't resonate, you can click off or whatever. But yeah, I'm very excited for the future. I hope you guys are too. I hope I brought you some sort of delight, happiness, just a nice, gentle, calm, relaxing time to your day. I really hope I did. Yeah, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Goodbye everyone. Thank you for watching. I really thoroughly appreciate it. Every single one of you guys, every single video you watch. Because I'm a little creator and I'm gonna try and go worldwide someday. But that takes every little day to get to one day that we're all dreaming of. Okay, bye bye.